Today, we're heading to a place in southwestern Kazakhstan that looks, well, it looks like it belongs on another planet. Seriously. But its biggest secret isn't way up in the stars. Nope, it's buried right under our feet. It's the story of a lost ocean, here on this alien-looking world. So let's get into it. So our journey starts with this paradox. It's summed up perfectly by a local tour guide named Gohar. She says you can feel like you're under the ocean and on Mars at the same time. Wait, what? How is that even possible? And that contradiction is exactly what makes this place so fascinating. I mean, you look around and all you see is this dry, red, alien desert. But the experience, it's something else entirely. There's this distinct smell of sea salt in the air, this weird feeling that you're walking on what used to be a vast seafloor. So how can a single landscape have two totally opposite identities? To solve this puzzle, we've got to follow the clues on the ground. And to do that, we're going to need a guide. And here she is. This is Gohar. She's a local guide from the city of Akhtau, and she's going to lead us on a massive 700-kilometer journey through this incredible region to uncover all the clues hidden right there in the landscape. All right, our first stop on this epic expedition is a place that looks, well, it looks good enough to eat. It's a canyon, and it holds our very first clue. This is Kizilkup Canyon, but almost everyone knows it by its much tastier nickname, tiramisu. And yeah, you can totally see why, right? The layers of white, beige, and brown rock look just like the classic Italian dessert. It's become a huge photo spot, especially for tourists from Italy, for obvious reasons. Now, this is where the language gives us our first real clue. The name Kizilkup tells a story. Kazil means red, which makes sense given the canyon's color, but kup means a large hole for keeping rainwater, so the name itself hints at its past. It was a natural basin for animals in this incredibly dry land. Gohar's first impression really says it all. The resemblance to a slice of cake is so uncanny, she joked that she wanted to grab a spoon and just taste it. And it's that kind of playful image that makes this place so memorable. But you know, that tiramisu canyon, that was just the appetizer. As we travel deeper into this region, Mangystau, you find out the landscape is just packed with other stunning formations, and each one holds another piece of the puzzle. Our journey continues to another incredible wonder, Bokhty Mountain. This isn't just any old peak. Its unique, sloping shape has made it a true national icon. How iconic! Well, get this. It's immortalized right on the country's 1,000 tenge banknote. I mean, think about that. It's a landmark that's literally a part of the national currency. It's a symbol of the whole region's stark beauty. So from an iconic peak, we head down into a smaller, more intimate canyon called Abay-Tasai. And once again, the name itself suggests refuge. It means a place to hide from the wind and sun. In a landscape this vast and exposed, you can imagine this canyon has long been a natural shelter. It's a pretty small canyon, only about 200 meters long, but it is incredibly ancient. We're talking 60 million years old. Gohar says that when you step inside, the stillness is so profound, it feels like time itself just slows down. And you can almost feel the spirit of an ancient sea. And that feeling brings us to our final stop. This is where all those clues, the salt in the air, the layered rock, that ancient feeling, this is where it all finally comes together to solve our mystery. This is Bozzhyra Canyon, one of the most popular and absolutely breathtaking spots in the entire Mangystau region. And it's right here that the grand reveal happens. And you guessed it, the name gives us our final most important clue. Boz describes the white and gray colors of the rock, but Gyra can be translated as water shaped the rocks. Water shaped the rocks. The answer was hiding there in the language all along. So here it is, 60 million years ago, this entire area was submerged beneath the ancient Tethys Ocean. Over millions of years, the water receded, exposing what was once the ocean floor. The otherworldly landscapes we see today are literally the bottom of a lost sea. And the proof is everywhere you look. The ground under your feet is limestone and coral. On the canyon walls, you can trace these clear horizontal lines. Those are the ancient water levels from a slowly disappearing sea. And of course, you can still smell that unmistakable scent of salt in the air. All of this leads to one incredible conclusion. This alien world isn't alien at all. It's a vivid chapter from Earth's own history, written in stone, and it shows there is so much more here than meets the eye. And our journey has only just scratched the surface. According to Gohar, to truly experience the full scope of Mangystau, its mountains, canyons, even ancient underground mosques, you need at least 5 days, minimum. It's a testament to just how vast this hidden world really is. Which brings us right back to where we started. Gohar's words now make perfect sense. It feels like Mars because it's a vast, dry, and kind of inhospitable landscape. But it also feels like you're under the ocean because, well, in a very real sense, you are. You're standing where an ocean used to be. The Mangystau region shows us that some of the most alien landscapes are right here on Earth, holding stories of a past we can barely even imagine. And it leaves you with a final thought. What other ancient worlds are hidden in plain sight, just waiting to be discovered?